Okay, let's get something out of the way, right? Truth hurts. I can actually say, of the top 10 or 20 YouTubers that do stuff on photography, and I don't know, is this egotistical? No, it's still factual. Can it be factual and egotistical? Maybe it can, both at the same time. I got the highest hit rate as far as recommendations. I told people, yeah, I wouldn't buy that Nikon Z6 or Z7 if I were you. Well, both those cameras have been recalled. I've had a lot of people recently, due to a video that I made last week, and also some stuff, actually a huge one was from an Instagram posting just a few days ago. I had a lot of people, but I've had enormous amounts of emails over the past many months, and I never tell people to like sell their gear and jump into something else. That's totally unethical. I don't say like sell this crap and buy this. I don't do that. I get emails like that all the time. It's like I don't tell people to sell stuff, you know, just consider the facts, maybe test drive one. People saying that they've purchased into a Fujifilm system and they're so very happy. I can honestly say that I've never had an email from anybody saying, oh my God, I got this Fujifilm whatever and I'm so unhappy. I've had more than a few emails where, you know, someone's new to the system and they couldn't figure it out, and of course there's a learning curve to every completely new system. And I've had a few bloggers, and I don't really give a damn what they say, call me a shill. Well, by definition, a shill is somebody with affiliate links to click on, and I have none. In 5,800 or so videos, something like that, I have no affiliate links, never have, never will. Whatever the hell you buy, I don't make a dime. I like to know what it is that I'm shilling. You know, Fujifilm sent me a few t-shirts and hats and actually some little keychain things that have little flash drives on them, and I've given them all away. And I like to know what it is that you think it is that I'm shilling, considering I don't sell a single thing. I'm working on the second edition of my free Fujifilm Tips and Tricks book, and that book is free. I've actually had an enormous amount. Actually, it's all been positive, unless it was somebody that just couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. I'm frustrated, I can't figure this out. New to a Fujifilm camera and system. I'm not a shill for them. You know, I don't know where that, well, I know where it comes from. It just comes from talking idiots on YouTube and some of these stupid, all that guy does is talk about Fujifilm anymore. Well, I still have all my Nikon gear. If Nikon comes out with an awesome camera, like the D6, if it's an awesome camera, you know, I'll get it. I've got the best hit rate, and that's not my opinion, that's a fact. I do have the best hit rate. When the D500 Nikon came out, I said, I was the first person to review it, and I said, this is the best camera ever. Everybody's going to buy this. Nah, that's a $2,000 crop sensor camera. There's nobody going to buy that piece of shit. And I was dead on. I even had two Nikon reps tell me. And of course, Nikon has a media division. Both Nikon reps told me that the media division at Nikon, so this guy that's critical of everything, said this camera, shut up and buy it now. He's owned every major digital Nikon. And I have. And he said, buy it. Just shut up and buy it. And Nikon loved that. God knows how many of those cameras that I sold. Been spot on. I said the Nikon D5s, like people are like, you can't afford that camera. That's why you're not recommending it. Oh, really? You meaning me, the guy that bought both GFX cameras? You know, that's quite a lot of money. Very cheap for medium format. So you really think it was about money? I said, no, this camera's going to be a fit. Nikon D5 has been a pretty damn good failure. Didn't sell anything like a Nikon D4, D4S. Nikon D5 is it just was not there. Nikon Z6 and Z7 are not there. My accuracy as far as recommended high-end cameras has been extremely good. Actually, it's better than anybody else's. I mean, it's not extremely good. It's much better than that. It's been dead on. I'm actually proud of the fact that my recommendations are accurate. Nikon D850. And of course, Nikon never invited me to their stupid event out in Las Vegas or wherever the hell it was. And I guarantee you there was some nobodies invited out there, you know, people that are not really that into Nikon. And Nikon, you know, took a big dump on me and they didn't invite me to the thing. I don't care. I still recommended the D850, and I'm sure I made Nikon a lot of money recommending the D850. I can guarantee you, and you know this as well as I do, YouTube's gotten so powerful. And especially me. One thing that even Fujifilm doesn't have a clue in hell about. Let me be perfectly honest. People say, you're just a Fujifilm shell. Everything Fujifilm makes, you're just, that's the best shit ever. You know, I recently attacked Fujifilm's lens hoods, and the reason why Fujifilm lens hoods suck, are you listening to Fujifilm? This is not my opinion, this is a fact, because I love the shit out of Fujifilm, but I'm going to tell you something else their Fujifilm is clueless about. But here's something they're clueless about. These are plastic lenses, they're really, really too frangible, means breaks easy. And the reason why they break so easy, and this is where Nikon and Canon got Fujifilm over a barrel, even though Fujifilm lenses are better, right? I've said that, and I'm not backpedaling on that. We're not talking about the lens, we're talking about the lens hoods, okay? Is because this is injection molded plastic, okay? Well, what about Nikon? It's the same shit, it's injection different. You know how they're different? It's called nylon filler. You know how bridges have steel rods in them? You know, it's both the strength and flexibility. Bridges and buildings and whatnot, they put these steel rod skeletons in and they pour the concrete, right? So it's the best of both worlds. Flexibility. When Nikon and Canon stick the nylon into the polymer and then make the injection mold, it makes them really, really tough. Okay? And that is what Fujifilm has screwed the pooch on. This is why Fujifilm lens hoods, I've broken more than a few, and trust me, I know how to take care of my gear better than most people do. It is lack of nylon filler in their lens hoods. I hope Fujifilm corrects that in the future. Okay? There's no perfect company. Okay? That's a little nuance. Okay? So just got done attack. Here's something else Fujifilm is clueless about, or at least I'm pretty sure that they're clueless on. And I hope Fujifilm is watching this video. Here's what Fujifilm is clueless on. And they're kind of a fledgling, you know, they don't have all the media and placement like Nikon and Canon and Sony do, because Sony owns a media company. Sony has this great advantage where they can pimp their own products in their own TV shows and movies. It's like, we got a movie division and we make TV shows. Let's put in our Sony products, and that's brilliant. You know, it's great marketing. What Fujifilm, and I'm only assuming this, but I know I'm right on this, is clueless about is that people in general see me as a controversial. In person, I'm actually a really nice guy. People have met me when they had that Fujifilm event. My camera store invited me. Like, oh my God, he was so nice. He was hugging people, and you know, I'm not controversial at all. I'm actually not. In person, I'm not. I'm extremely diplomatic. Here's what Fujifilm is clueless about. People know that I've been fixing cameras for ages. They know I've owned more freaking lenses than God. I'm a real connoisseur of lenses. Even people that hate me, it's like, I hate that guy, angry photographer, but I bought a lens he recommended and it's just awesome. It's the tits. I love it, but I hate him. You know, you've seen postings like that. Here's what Fujifilm is clueless about. I'm getting to the point very quickly here, okay? They're clueless about the fact that of the top 10 or 20 photographers, wherever the hell I rank in there, somewhere in the middle, right? The top 10 or 20. That I have no affiliate links, I don't sell a single effing thing, and people that even can't stand, like, you know, I don't like that guy, but I know he's not selling shit and he's not trying to shaft me. I'm going to take his advice because he takes these cameras apart. He's owned more cameras than God, and definitely more lenses than the top 20 combined. You know, even though I don't like that guy and he's a bit bombastic, you know, I actually believe him over Captain Peckerhead here on YouTube. It's got 10,000 affiliate links. And listen, you listen really closely, Fujifilm and other people out there, you can see it's got a rental sticker on the bottom of the camera. It's like Joe Schmuck YouTube photography channel. Like, oh my God, it's the best camera in the world. You need to buy this shit. Click the link below. And you can see on the lens it's got rented from so-and-so, and on the bottom it's got a rental sticker. In other words, they want you to buy something that they themselves won't buy. And I had other people say, oh, Ken, damn it. You know, these people can't buy all the cameras. These are people, some of which They got a crap load more money than I do. I'm the furthest thing from rich. I have never had a real effing vacation. I don't get invited anywhere. It would have been nice if Fujifilm had invited me to that GFX event, by the way, considering the fact that I got 30 times more videos on the GFX cameras and lenses than every other YouTuber combined, but no, I didn't get invited. They didn't actually have to fly me to the GFX, just an invitation only, which would have been free. It would have been free. Didn't get invited, but that's okay. And that's it, they had to buy every damn camera. The point is that they keep recommending everything that they themselves won't buy. I recommend this camera, it's awesome, you should really buy it. I didn't buy it, I only rented it, but you should buy it! With Fujifilm, and once again, I'm only assuming here, but I'm nearly 100% certain that they don't understand this, is that whatever person I am or am not, I can guarantee you if I'm lying, I'm dying right now, look me in the eye and ask yourself if I'm lying. I've gotten an enormous amount of emails and recent Instagram posts like, oh my God, I converted to Fujifilm because of you. I'm so happy with my Fuji. I never would have considered Fujifilm if it wasn't for this angry guy. I don't really like him, but I listen to him because I know he's not selling anything. I don't have any affiliate links. I don't sell a single thing. And the guy actually wrote a book for me on Fujifilm, and it's free. And he's still working on the second edition on that free book. Here's a guy that I really don't like. He seems like an okay guy, probably in person, but I know he's not trying to screw me. This is what Fujifilm doesn't really, and I think a lot of these companies don't realize, is that I actually sell a lot of cameras for them. I don't get any kickback, and I don't know if a free t-shirt and hat counts. I don't think it does. They did give me some free pins, too. I really like these pins, by the way. These are really cool pins. I actually do like them a lot. They're little miniature Fujifilm cameras. I don't know what people think. Like, hey, guys, too controversial. Oh, I'm actually not controversial at all. I'm up front. I stick my own damn money where my mouth is. I buy this stuff with my own money. Last time a group of people were throwing crap in my face. You didn't buy that camera. I bet Fujifilm gave it to you. You know what I did? I uploaded a picture of the receipt. So why don't you call Robert's Camera, where I bought this from, and ask him if here's the receipt, here's the invoice number, paid full retail for it, same as you. Yep. I put my damn money where my damn mouth is. I don't sell any. Fujifilm doesn't understand what the power of that is. You see, I could be this slightly objectionable character. And I'm not really a character. I'm actually, the guy that translates ancient Greek, doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, never been in trouble with the law, never done drugs. My mind is all, I'm actually extremely logical. Whew. Like half Vulcan, half tattooed earthling, right? I think Fujifilm doesn't realize that. I've sold a lot of cameras for Fujifilm. I just want people to be happy. So you're going to call me, not you, some of these bloggers, that guy's a Fuji shill. A shill is someone that's getting kickbacks. Kind of like that guy that was fired from Sony. You know who I'm talking about? That's controversial. Let's not go there. I'm not controversial at all. I just, I'm not beholden to anybody. I'll recommend whatever's great. People say, why do you like Fujifilm so much? Why are you talking about goddamn Fujifilm? Because it's the best thing out there currently. I love my Nikon cameras. My God, I could sit there and pet the paint off my Nikon D4. Did you hear me? Pet the paint off my Nikon D4. Or lick the paint off my Nikon D850. Or the D500. D500, by the way, is recording my ugly face right now. With a 17 to 55 2.8. A Nikon D500 is recording me right now. I recommend the good shit. I don't get any kickbacks. I got camera parts in all these drawers over here. I've taken this stuff apart. A lot of this stuff apart. I've taken tons of it apart for ages. Been fixing lenses for ages. You know? You buy whatever makes you happy. You gonna call me a Fuji shill? No, I don't get any kickbacks from them. They didn't even invite me to the GFX event. Everybody knows, even if they hate me, everybody knows that I love the shit out of the GFX cameras. I own both of them. I own all the lenses. I answer free tech support on email all the time. Someone asks me a question, blah, blah, blah. You know that's true. You know? If you really think I was a Fujifilm shill, don't you think I would have been invited to that event? No, I'm too controversial. What's controversial about me? The fact that I like help people for free, I don't sell anything, I don't have any affiliate link. Maybe that's the controversial thing. To me, a controversial person is a fake schmuck with 10,000 affiliate links and makes videos like this. Hi, greetings! I rented this camera for a week. I'd like to talk about how great it is. It's the greatest thing ever. You should click the link below and buy it. I gotta return mine next week, but I think you should buy it. I don't want to buy it myself, but I'm gonna tell you how great it is. Yes! That is real controversial. That is what we call a shill and a fake schmuck. So, am I a Fujifilm fanboy? I'm a fan of quality, reliability, customer service. Okay? If that makes me a fanboy, then a fanboy am I. Mic drop.